This video explains how the potential impact of transferring your defined benefits out of the British Transport Police Force Superannuation Fund to have direct access to your money may not produce the best retirement outcome for most members. But for some members, it could. Recent world events have prompted many of us to reassess our priorities, and living for the moment has become important for some. It's understandable then that some members might be tempted to give up their future pension benefits to get their hands on their money now, especially as the Pension Freedoms change to the law allows access to pension savings from age 55 if you wish. Although that sounds attractive, what's the trade-off and is it worth it? To help weigh it up, consider these important things. The main benefit of your defined benefit pension is that it will pay you a regular income until you die, no matter how long you live, as well as a regular income to a surviving spouse or dependent. By giving this up now, you're trading a guaranteed income for life for a sum of money that could run out, leaving you with nothing. To help picture this, let's look at what the cash or transfer value of your benefits could mean in terms of your retirement lifestyle. The Retirement Living Standards estimate that a single person needs roughly £20,000 a year for a moderate standard of living in retirement. To make the maths easy, if your transfer value was worth £200,000, that might only last about 10 years. If you're considering transferring out because you want a drawdown arrangement, or to be able to mix and match cash with some income, as a rough guide, a transfer value of £200,000 might give you £50,000 tax-free cash and £150,000 to live on for the rest of your life. With a defined benefit pension, the trustee ensures a regular income in retirement and takes the hard work out of managing your money by doing it for you. Once you transfer benefits out, you'll be responsible for your money and making sure it lasts as long as you do, which could seem like an overwhelming responsibility for many people. If you're transferring out purely to get your hands on your money, only the first 25% is tax-free, so you'll have to pay a tax on 75% of the transfer value. If, having weighed up these things, you're still determined to transfer out your benefits, beware. Members are especially vulnerable to pension scams during the transfer process. According to Action Fraud, victims lose on average over £50,000 each, with some as much as £500,000. If you have more than £30,000 of benefits, by law you must prove you've taken professional advice before transferring a defined benefit pension, and you should take the cost of good, independent advice into account. Without a guaranteed income, the state pension won't be enough to live on comfortably if your money runs out. Full entitlement for a single person might only be about half what you'd need for a moderate standard of living. And remember, you may have to wait a number of years after you claim your BTP benefits before you get it, if you're eligible. Transferring from your defined benefit pension might not be a bad idea if you have enough money from other sources to fund a good, guaranteed retirement lifestyle. For most of us though, without that additional financial buffer, we'd struggle to achieve our retirement goals. In exceptional circumstances like extreme ill health, transferring your defined benefit pension may mean you can leave a larger pot of money behind in the event of your death. If you have additional voluntary contributions or brass funds, you could transfer only these funds, but pros and cons exist, as with your defined benefits, and you might lose out on valuable terms available in the fund too. Now it's over to you to decide if it's worth it for you and your future. You can find more information on transferring your pension in the Planning for Retirement section of the member website.